but options, creator tools, button, creator tool, pop-up window, double tap, back, but YouTube, double tap, options, zero watching now, one left, options, zero watching now, finish, button. Are you sure you want to stop stream? Are you sure you cancel? YouTube. Creator to chat options.
How can I close this shit?
Zero watching now. Switch list in list 2 item. List. Label creator tools button out. List in options button. Switch camera. Double tap to activate. One watching now. List. Options button. Pop-up window. Double tap to activate.
I asked if you wanted to come down.
Try now. Don't open the
Back,
sub.
but YouTube. Double tap to.
I'm gonna have Bob come down here so he can help you.
List.
Yes.
Creator tools button. Double tap for watching now. Finish, but are you sure you? Are you canceled? But YouTube. Double. List. Labels available. Use tab with 3. List. For mute mic, switch camera, mute microphone, double tap. Filters. Double tap to act.
Am I live? I don't know. Hello, hello? Oh yeah, I am on live. Ay, ay, ay. I know. One day. Hi. All right. Let's see. Hi, Uncle Rico.
Hey, Mama. I'll clean up the dog shit.
Hi, Karina. I miss you. I do. I could see you in the chat. I don't know what the hell? This player. Hey, Jail69. Hey, Muffin Man. Smooches. You gonna have some muffins when I go to New York? I bet you're not. You better have some muffins for me. It's coming. Oh, wow. Okay, Karina. I know packing and unpacking is a to-do. Yeah. I don't look forward to doing that again. But I'm gonna take this off my ear for a minute. Cause I hear repeat. So today we're gonna speak a little bit. First of all, thank you so much, my poke card community. Um, YouTube doesn't want me to go from poke cards to spirituality, but YouTube doesn't understand two things. One, that Pikachu is created by a spirit, right? Hey. And if you didn't know that, I didn't know that either till not too long ago. So I am staying on my topic, right? And then I have to give shout out to my Poke Card community. If it wasn't for you guys, I would have been still here, but you guys had really the subscribers. So I do appreciate it. And we send you love and blessings. Yeah, so I'm always gonna mention my Uncle Rico, my Muffin Man, Karina, and let's put there the Bugger Monster, John Parker, Mitchell Talent, Toy Review, Mount Killer, Catch 'em All 22. I remember my favorites, PPP. Yes, sir. DV Dan, Pokey L, GX. Yeah. OPP, B-Pop, John Parker, Soares, Ali GX, Sarge, Ian, and a whole lot of you guys, that I appreciate your love and your support. So once again, YouTube, I'm sorry, but I got to do it. So anyway, today we're going to speak a little bit about whether word or the definition to Santeria and a little bit of voodoo, that a lot of people have put a black label on it. And as I've mentioned before, if you watch my videos, that negative evilness lurks everywhere, even in the churches, in a Baptist church, in a Catholic church, etc. People are people, and as I said in my last stream, the flesh is weak and cheap, right? That free will runs. So there is, People use the Bible as a tool against you. Believe it or not. hmm Now they'll go back there in the Psalms and they'll twist that and utilize that. But I just wanted to clarify a little bit of that the name, and we're gonna speak about a little bit how spirit does affect you, negative and positive. And then I'm going to do my cowie shows. I'm going to be speaking in English and a little Spanglish, just in case I have any Spanish speaking subscribers. Voy a hablar un poquito de inglés y un poquito de español. Vamos a hablar un poco de la palabra santería y dónde vino esa palabra. Y entonces vamos a hablar de ah, un poco de cómo los muertos afectan a uno, positivo o negativo, y entonces te voy a dar una lectura con los caracoles. All right, so the word Santeria comes from, and we go way, way, way back when the Africans were taken from Africa and enslaved. And no, the Africans weren't the only people or culture that was put into slavery, but not trying to give you a history lesson here, but it incorporates with spirituality, right? For those that don't know, because this information is on YouTube, on Google, in books.
Collins, culinary.
Welcome. Welcome. If you have not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the like button. That energizes me to maintain this flow of videos. Okay? And if you have any question and anything that I'm...
Says hi.
Hi, Crystal. Smoochies. Thank you for being here. So if you have any questions, or there's any topics you would like to hear more about, you could always leave a comment or utilize my email. Okay. So as I was saying that the Africans weren't the only ones that were enslaved, but right now we're speaking about the African religion. And a lot of people put a black stamp on the word Santeria. They hear that and they're like, "Oh my God, I don't want no part of that. Oh no, that's devil worshiping, blah blah blah." But the word Santeria came from a pantheon African Cuban religion. Is a culture that was mixed, right? And with many other cultures.
It's not good to ask a woman's age.
How old do you want me to be? So, you threw me off my track. You see, I'm Poke Bronx and Trail 69 Shades of Muffin Mama. So imagine. So anyway, you can ask any question. As long as you don't ask for my digits on my credit card, we good. All right? I'll be 63 in July. That's right. Happy birthday to the Krabby Patties. Yeah. Happy birthday to the Cancerians, right? And yeah. I'm a Cancer. That's right. Anywho, so it came from the pantheons that were brought from West Africa to Cuba, and that religion incorporated. There's a lot of information that shows that when the Africans um, were brought to the states, um, they weren't able to bring their religion, their customs, their form of praising, or their culture, right? So what did they do? Um, they incorporated, with the saints, like Saint Lucy, Saint Barbara, and on and on. So this is why a lot of people, if in the Catholic religion especially, that you have Saint Barbara. In the Aruba religion, which is the African Cuban religion that comes from the Lukumi tribe in Aruba. Um, and they incorporated their culture and their way of praising with with the saints. Saint Barbara for them would be Chango in the Rural religion, and on and on. Our Lady of Mercy is Obatala, and etc. Right?
Marie says hi. This is Cupcake.
Hi, Emery. Kisses, kisses. How the babies? Good. Yeah.
Yeah, Hunter says love you.
Hi, Hunty. Grandmama loves you. Hi, Jaden. Hi, little cupcake. Grandmama's gonna see. Oh no, it's a secret. Oops. I almost let the cat out.
Talk about me.
I love you, Hunty. You being a good boy? Yeah. Give my grandma a smoochie, smoochie.
Mrs. Bronx is in the building.
Hi, Mrs. Bronx. Where my
Big watches.
where my dinner? Hmm? Anyway, so Santeria is a culture, a religion from the African Cuban that has been incorporated with saints, and that's what they call it, Santeria. There's darkness in everything. There's darkness in the Santeria because there's evil people, but Santeria is another form of the Cubans, Puerto Ricans, and many other Latin cultures way of praying.
Then when you finish your pizza.
Mm, mm. So, like the word of voodoo, everybody hears that and forget about it. They think the worst. But as I mentioned, there's negative and positive in everything. You know, Voodoo comes from there in Haiti, right? And it's actually a word of praising, you know. And back in the day, between France and Haiti, incorporated that word, voodoo, you know, and it's just a phrase of honoring, and they don't believe so much like us in the saints, etc. But they kind of do, because they believe in energy, they believe in the life force, in plants, in animal, in the sun, the ground. So what difference is that to what a herbalist or a healer or what I do, right? I have a lot of they call luau's, um, but they are ancestors, you know, just like the saints. The saints are people that have lived in this world at some point, right? But they in a different level of existence, only because of what they have done on this world, right? And they faith, because that's the magic word, the faith that you have in what you believe, in what you, whatever you want to call him, Olofi, Jehovah, etc., Buddha. If you believe in the higher power, some people just call them swords, and that's okay, you know. But don't let these labels deter you, because we all energy. I don't care how you name them. I don't care how you pray. I don't care if you're lighting up candles or not. Energy is energy, and that's what our source is. That's what God, Jesus is. Um, so if you ever hear the word Santeria or voodoo, please don't shun it away or be scared. Um, because our fear is unknown, right? That's all it is. You're scared, or because you don't understand or you don't know of this, and some people don't want to know, and that's okay too. But if you do want to know, I always say, do research, do your footwork, you know and I'm going to share a few real stories, because I wanna now to show you you know how some spirits could, well, all spirits affect you in somehow, shape, or form, whether you see it or not. As we spoke about angels and how they help you, you know, most of the time you have to ask for this assistance, but another time you don't, they will intervene, when it's desperately necessary. Um, so this is a true story that happened to me, but I was a witness. I grew up with a stepfather, and he was a little rough, with us. But one day we're sitting. My mother had made the meal of the dinner, right? And he we sat at the table. He always sat at the head of the table, and it was just me and my younger sister. She was sitting right across from me. So he was always muttering, and, like a sergeant, do this and do that and don't sit that way. And, he was very, very stern, amongst other things that I won't mention here. But the point is that he was rough with us. So my mother was in the kitchen, and she's serving, and she put out the plates. So we're sitting there. He had said something to me. So I had my head down, and I had to be maybe around 15, 14 years old. And all of a sudden I heard like someone get slapped, and I raised up my head, and he was stunned, and his face was all red. He had like fingerprints on his face, and he kept yelling, "Oh my God, get it away from me, get it away from me. Oh my God, oh my God." My mother runs to the kitchen, and she asking him, what happened. And he's saying, "Oh, they slapped me, they slapped me." And I say, "Yeah, I heard something. I don't know who slapped them, but I heard it." Um, and they left fingerprints on his face, you know. You know, for whatever reason, the spirit felt that he deserved that. I don't think it was a negative spirit. I believe my mother didn't explain to us, but he was talking about that he was seeing a little Indian, that slapped him, you know. So I was like, good, you nasty to us. He was trying to get you back, right? So now that we have Anne Marie, she tell a quick story about her, and she's on the chat, so she could. And Muffin Man. One time we moved to Pennsylvania in New York City, and they were sleeping on the I don't know what they call it, the attic, right? But when we moved there, there was like a portrait painted on the wall in the attic, and it was very creepy, you know. And if you stand one way and look at it, it looked like a beautiful field with flowers, and it looked pleasant. But if you turn the other way, what you could see, it was a demon's face with big red eyes and horns. So they slept up there, right? So one day she comes out yelling and screaming and crying, "Oh my God, they slapped me!" And her face was red. You could see actually that somebody hit her. So I was joking and I said, "Oh my God, you sure it was a spirit and not Mr. Muffin Man?" Ay, ay, ay. She could say that story. That's remarkable. But that I believe was a demon, you know, because I was hearing a lot of creeping sound in the house. We didn't last there long after that. We got out of Dodge. So spirits could touch you and affect you, you know. Um, I don't want to say only, you know, they'll hurt you, but some spirits sometimes, you know, they take it upon themselves to put people in place, you know. And the negative spirits just don't give a flying leap, you know. So they like to touch you and create chaos all the time. But the good spirits, they don't do that. The spirits of light, they don't do that. You know, they too enlightened, they too high in conscience, you know. But they will put someone in their place when they need to, you know. But yeah, it's crazy. So I have a couple of videos that depict when you, well, a lot.
Cut you off. Crosses said she loves your cowrie shell readings. Um, it's relaxing, and she said I would love a longer video, longer than 30 minutes or more.
Okay, we should
Fix
read.
Me TCG is in the building. Said hi, mama.
Hi, fix
Fix me.
fix me.
Yeah.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Crystal, I don't do a 30-minute because
I told them you do longer private readings.
yeah.
Send you a message on Instagram, and you explain more to them with a donation.
Yeah, because it's also draining, you know. 30 minutes it's a lot. It could be possible, but when I'm reading for a lot of people, this is why I try to do it once a week, you know. But yeah, it's draining. It is. But anyway, thank you guys for joining and listening to my stories. So since Crystal mentioned it, we're gonna go on and do some cowrie shells. Okay? Um
Said don't work hard. Don't work too hard.
No, it's when you work with spirits in the form of giving readings, there are many readers here on YouTube, Instagram, and so on. But a true reader, and I'm not claiming to have the truth and only the truth, because that's not so. But a true reader understands that this is draining. There's some levels to this. There's people that say they're mediums, clairvoyants. Some people just read the tarot cards. All energy, and even more when you're doing it for a lot of people at one time. And there's people that will have a spirit possess their body and speak through the person. I do that somewhat halfway. When the spirit gets close to me and starts chatting me in my ear, you'll notice my complexion will change. Um, I'll start slurring, you know. And when the spirit is close to you, or is possessed, takes over your body, you lose energy. You lose blood. Hi, Mitchell. Thank you for joining. I was saying in the beginning that you guys are wonderful, and the YouTube has mentioned to me to stay on my topic and not speak too much about poke cards. But I have to, because without you guys, I wouldn't be where I'm at. I owe this all to you guys. That's why, in my 300, and it's coming close, it's getting there fast. The fun and games and giveaways are about to blow up. So don't miss out. I'm just grateful. So I give back to the Pokey community. And, Bronx helps me out so much, and you guys too. So on that note, for those that don't know, I incorporate my counseling tools. I'm a espiritista, and I do spiritual guidance, inspirations, and I like to laugh. Yeah, we like to be silly. I got my back towards the wall, so Mr. Bronx can't go behind me. But yeah, this is about inspiring and lifting your conscience to a level that you understand yourself. Because this is about knowing you. Because the more you know you, the more you know spirit, the more you're closer to Jesus and accomplishing your mission. Again, whether is doing poke cards, or music, art, whatever it is. So thank you guys so much.
Bixby said, "You need anything, Mama? I can send out to Uncle Rico."
I appreciate that. I'm gonna keep that in mind. I'm gonna keep it in mind. Thank you.
Bixby is a good-hearted person too.
Yeah. Love and support is welcome. Mm. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I was trying to get a second camera, and we bought what's the name of the camera?
GoPro.
A GoPro, but I can't get it to attach to my phone. So this is why today I won't be showing you the cowie show. And my birthday's coming up, so, and I love Jigglypuff. All right, guys. The way I do the cowrie shell, I pick out 4. Well, they pick themselves out, and I present them to you, and you ask a yes or no question. Okay? Yes or no, meaning can I buy the card tomorrow? Um, will I be able to work at McDonald's this year? Something like that, right? The cowrie shells does not answer the how or when. And sometimes you'll get that answer, but it's because spirit is talking to me intuitively. Can't say that word, blah blah. So if there's any extra messages, the spirit, I will share that out with you. All right, I'm going to pick out.
Trying to show the table,
No, I decided not to do that today, and I know they like to see it, but it's too much. And then the dog, I don't even know where she's at.
or
She's in the bed. The day that I don't put my camera stand, she's in the bed. All right. Next time. All right. So I got my. Oh, good night, good. Please don't cross your arms, your legs. And I ask that so you do not cut the energy flow. Okay? So your question will be answered. I'll present them to you. You at the screen 3 times. Ask the question, and then we'll put them. Again, yes or no. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. I'll knock you down. All right. Half. Ask a question. I got a rollie. All right. All right. We got 3 backs up and 1 mouth up. Meaning Itawa. And Itawa directs you back to source, back to spirit. Okay? I have to do it one more time with the same question. And if it comes out if it comes out the same way, then spirit is telling you not right now. All right, now we got Ife. Ife is 2 mouths up and 1 back, 2 backs up. Let me show you what the other show. This is the mouth up, and this is the back. This is in the Ruba religion is a male, the no back, and the mouth represents the female. Okay, so this is a yes and this is a no. So you got Ife. Ife is a yes. But spirit is saying there's things still to be worked on. So spirit is saying not now. It's gonna take a minute. And Spirit is saying you've been juggling with this for a minute, for a while. I do it and then it came out. I do it again and then it came out. I do it again and then it came out. Surrender it. Leave it alone for a second. All right, I'm clearing it. You're going to ask a different question. Okay? Let's see. Don't knock you over. Half, half, half. Ask a question. Where was this? Oh, wow. Okay. For this one, you have 3 mouths up and 1 back up. That's called a okana. Okana is not, it's not a no, but it's a maybe. It's telling you in the near future, okay? Spirit is telling me there's a switch. Like, for example, you was doing art and now you're going to do music, right? So there's a switch of what you're normally doing, all right? And Spirit is saying it's good, okay? But it's not going to happen now, but that switch that you're doing, keep on that path. You're not going to be doing both things. It's like if you're taking psychology in school and then you decide to do medical, right? Kind of the same thing, but it's in a different area, right? Or how you call it, accounting. You're going totally different. All right. Half, half, half. I know. Now half at me on the shelves. Ask a question. A yes or no question. There's a present of a old lady here. I'll say old, but it's never mind. Older woman, okay, and she's saying, "Mammy," oh my God, "Mammy, nanny." This. Oh. This old lady, she's bushy. She was very feisty. Ay, 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 ay. I don't know if you call her mammy or nanny, something like that. Someone's missing their grandma. See, Crystal, this is why I don't do 30 minutes. Yeah, she just keeps nudging me, but I don't hear what she's telling me. So all I heard was mammy or nanny. She just recently, not just yesterday or month, short of years, she passed. So she still hasn't evolved. All right, we have acknowledged you, mammy. All right. Ooh, she's so pushy. All right, huff and puff. Ask a yes or no question. Okay. Usually when I see or feel a spirit that I know is not part of my group of spirits, what I do is I'll light up a candle for them, to clarify what they're trying to tell me or to guide them to where they need to go.
We have two people. Crystal said her boyfriend just lost his grandma 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, well,
And then
my condolences.
Marie said, is it Mammy? Maymi?
Like I said, what I hear is mammy or nanny. She's probably just trying to give a message, you know. Yeah, and this spirit has not evolved yet. It takes more than 90 days. Very few spirits, or very few people after they die, go directly past purgatory and go straight to where the level that they need to go towards heaven. Sometimes they do that quickly, but there's some spirits that it's going to take them a minute to even get to purgatory because they still fresh. They might not have uh, situations, issues, or goodbyes completed, so they will linger a little longer, you know. And sometimes they could be stuck in purgatory also. But she I think she left with worry. She knew she was gonna die, but she didn't expect it right then and there. She thought she still has some time. So that's why I think she's there trying to. Oh, she's giving me a whole lot of feelings. All right. I'll do a prayer for her, and Give her some light. Crystal, I don't know if your boyfriend believes in this, but even simply going to a church and asking the father to do a mass for her, if you go to church, or just lighting up a candle and talking to the spirit and release her, you know, send her to the light, send her to source. It's okay. If forgiveness needs to be given, goodbyes need to be shared, tears, and then release them. All right, because sometimes that's simple. My head hurts. I don't know. Hopefully that wasn't part of her. That she had something wrong with her head, aneurysm, cancer. She hit her head. I don't know. All right. So the last question that you guys asked, again, it's a Ife. And a Ife is a yes.
She said, yes, we're going this weekend to the church for her funeral.
Oh, good. Good. I don't know why I smell blood too, but a lot of blood. I have a cup of water next to me. All right. I'll say a prayer also. And one more question, my lovies. And Marie, if you feel also that has to do with you, you could also light up a candle, okay? Or if you don't want to light up a candle, you could just sit and talk and meditate and then release her.
Crystal said, thank you, Mama.
You're welcome. All right, one more question.
And Marie said, okay.
All right. Huff, huff, huff. Ask a different question.
Good. And it goes to end it.
Okay, welcome everyone. Welcome. Again with the Cowie shows yes or no questions. And if you want a more extensive reading, you could utilize my email. And if you're a Pokey collector and have Uncle Rico's email or Instagram, you can send me a note through there, okay? Ooh. All right, that felt so we're gonna take it. Again, all kind of. The answer to your question is all kind of. It's a maybe again. A maybe. It's not in the. It's not in sight yet. It's coming. It's coming, but it's not in sight. Not like Mama Beyonce. Yeah, no, seriously. It's not in sight. It still has some details to be worked on. Um, they telling me a group community is more than just you. That has to do with this question. All right, my lovelies. I'm going to end it at that. I want to thank the spirits that have made themselves present here. And I send love, light, and blessings. Luz y progreso para ti, tu espíritu. Paz y tranquilidad por tu alma.
Kazi's in the building.
Karakazi!
I just dropped your email and your Instagram.
Welcome, Karakazi. You're late.
Karen is a thank you for
You're late. But we'll do this again. Again, it's
Karina. Switches. You got 11 likes and 11 people. That's a record.
I love you guys.
11, 111.
Yeah, look at that. And 111. And you know, those are new opening new doors, new challenges that are coming forth. You know, 111 is happiness. You know, it's a sign of good things are coming. You know, the celebration. There's a joy in the morning. You know. And Karina, daddy, the packing and unpacking is ugh, but to have daddy next to you is going to be a joy, right? And always have you guys in my prayers and my thoughts.
That beats your record.
Yeah.
There's still 12 people here.
All right. So stay tuned for the next live. And again, the more I will come back. All right.
You want me to send you, see if there's somebody on you can send a raid to?
Unfortunately, in the tarot card community, they don't.
That'll be tarot
All right. So do that.
All right, guys. We're gonna send a link to Pokey7NS. He's live. He's doing free duck races. Make sure you guys are subscribed to his channel, y'all. I'm gonna drop his channel in Mama Be On Site's link. So go follow.
That's the voice for beyond. Ay. You dropped it? All right, guys. So we're going to raid. Mama Beyonce's gonna raid. Pokey7.
Mama Be On Site raid.
Mama Beyonce raid.
Uncle Rico and Muffin Man's Mama raid. Say 7. Mama Be On Site is raiding you. Go, guys, go.
Yeah,
This is Mama Be On Site's first raid, y'all. Her first raid. Let's send a raid out to Pokey7, y'all. He's live now, y'all.
All right, guys.
11 likes, 11 people watching.
I love you guys. And I appreciate your love and your support. Remember, a small star in the dark sky shines brightly, and so do you. My lovelies, I love you so much. Those words cannot feel how I feel about you guys. But thumb up, Throw him up. Throw him up. Come on. Wait. I gotta find my phone first. I gotta find the phone. Oh, okay. Throw him up. Throw him up. Go read
Pokey 7.
Pokey 7 and go smooches. Later. Let's see if
Switch camera. Mute micro.